Good evening, all of you. Today, let's discuss class 8th, exercise 3.1. Okay, and the first one is given here are some figures. Okay, some figures are given. Classify each of them on the basis of the following. Okay, so we have to classify each of these figures on the basis of first one. What is the first one? First one is simple curve. So, first figure, let's observe the first figure. Is it a simple curve? Yes, it's a simple curve. Okay, so first one is a simple curve. Now, what about the second one? This is also a simple curve. Okay, this is a simple curve. Now, what about the third one? This is not a simple curve. If it was like this, then you can consider it as a simple curve. Okay, but it's not a simple curve. Why? Because here two loops are there. Okay, so it's not a simple curve. Now, what about the fourth one? It's again not a simple curve. Okay, now what about the fifth one? It's a simple curve. Okay, fifth one is a simple curve. There is no overlapping. Okay, in the fifth one, so it's a simple curve. Okay, now what about the sixth one? Sixth one is also a simple curve. Now what about the seventh one? It's also a simple curve. What about the eighth one? This is not a simple curve. Okay, here more than two curves. You can see one curve here, one curve here. Okay, so more than one curve is there. So that cannot be considered as a simple curve. So 1, 2, 5, 6 and 7 can be considered as a simple curve. Understand? Now let's see B. Okay, simple curve means what? There will not be overlapping. Then what? There will not be more than a curve and all. Okay, such curves can be considered as a simple curve. So we have answered the first one. Now what is the second one? Simple closed curve. Okay, simple closed curve. That's the second question. So we have already sorted the simple curve, that is 1, 2, 5, 6 and 7. So among those curves we have to just identify the closed simple curve. Okay, 1, 2, 5, 6 and 7 is already what? Already simple curve. Now you need to identify only the closed curve. Okay, so let's see that. Let's see one by one. First one. It's a simple curve. And is it closed one? Yes, it's a closed one. So you can write 1. What about 2? Is it closed? Yes, it's again closed. Now what about 3 and 4? We have already cancelled it. Why? It's not simple. Now what about 5? Is it closed one? Yes, it's closed. What about 6? It's also closed. What about 7? It's also closed. So 1, 2, 5, 6 and 7 are simple closed curves. Understand? Now the next one is what? Polygon. C is polygon. So what was the definition of a polygon? Polygon should be a simple closed curve and at the same time it will be made up of line segments only. Okay, so we have already sorted the simple closed curves. What are they? 1, 2, 5, 6 and 7 are the simple closed curve. That is, we have already sorted it from the second question, B. Okay, now our aim is to identify the polygon. Polygon means what? It will be already simple closed curve and in addition it should be made up of only line segments. Okay, let's see one by one. That is 1, 2, 5, 6 and 7. So 1. When you are looking this 1, you can see that it's a simple closed curve and at the same time it's made up of line segments only. So you can consider it as a polygon, first one. Okay. Now what about the second one? Second one is already we have identified is at it as a simple closed curve. Now is it made up of line segment? Yes, it is made up of line segment also. So second one is also a polygon. Now the fifth one. What about the fifth one? Is it made up of line segment? Fifth one? No, it's not made up of line segment. So it cannot be considered as a polygon. Okay. Now what about the sixth one? Here also you cannot consider it as a polygon. Why? No line segment. Okay. What about the seventh one? Seventh one. Here there are two line segments, but what about this? It's not a line segment. So it's also not a polygon. So only 1 and 2 are polygons. Now what about the next one? D is convex polygon. So we have already identified the polygons from C, that is 1 and 2. Now among this 1 and 2, you need to identify the convex polygon. Okay. So 1 and 2. First one, is it a convex polygon? What was the definition of a convex polygon? No line segments lies inside. But here you can see that these two line segment, this line segment and this line segment, both are lying inside the polygon. That means what? It is not a convex polygon. Okay. Now what about 2? 2, you can see that none of the line segments are lying inside, or you can see that all the diagonals are inside. That means second polygon is a convex polygon. Understand? Second one is a convex polygon. We have already studied the definition of convex polygon. Okay. Now what about E? E is what? Concave polygon. So concave polygon means you can see that some of the line segments may lie inside. Okay. From question C, we have identified that polygons are 1 and 2, and among this 1 and 2, we have identified this 2 as what? Convex polygon. So no need of looking that. Now remaining thing is only 1, and 1 you can see that it's a concave polygon. Why? Because here line segments, here these two line segments are lying inside the polygon. That means it is going inside the polygon. That means it can be considered as a concave polygon, or 1 can be considered as a concave polygon. Understand? We have explained concave and convex polygon in detail in the first video. You can see that. So this is all about the first question. Now let's see the second question. What is the second question? What is a regular polygon? Okay, what is a regular polygon? That is the question. So you know the answer. What is a regular polygon? A regular polygon means it's a polygon with all sides equal and all angles equal. Okay, it's a polygon with all sides equal and all angles equal. Okay, all sides will be equal and all angles equal. Okay, it's a polygon with all sides equal and all angles equal, or you can say it's a polygon which is equilateral and equiangular. Okay. Now what is the first question? State the name of a regular polygon of 3 sides. Okay, you need to tell the name of a regular polygon which have got 3 sides. Okay, so 3-sided regular polygon means what? It will be a triangle. Okay, so a triangle with all the sides equal and all the angles equal. Okay, you can see this one. This is a triangle with all sides equal and all angles equal. Such triangle is called what? Equilateral triangle. Okay. For answer for first question is equilateral triangle. Okay. That is a triangle with all sides equal. You can see all sides are equal and all angles will be also equal. Such triangle is called equilateral triangle. So answer for the first question is equilateral triangle. Now what about the second question? 4 sides. You need to say a regular polygon with 4 sides. So all 4 sides should be equal and all angles should be equal. So I will draw one. Here you can see that all sides are equal. Okay, all sides are equal and all angles are 90 degree. So what about this? What is the name of this figure? It's a square. Okay, so answer for the second question is square. Okay, here all 4 sides are equal and angles are also equal. So answer for the second is a square. Now what about the third? 6 side. Okay, all the 6 sides should be equal and all the angles should be equal. So it will look like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here you can see that all sides are equal and here all angles. There will be some mistakes in drawing, but you should draw in such a way that all sides are equal and all angles are equal. And you can call this as what? Regular hexagon. Okay, this is a regular hexagon. Okay, so answer for the third question is regular hexagon. Hexagon means 6 sides. Okay, so regular hexagon is the answer for third question. Okay. Understand? Regular polygon means all sides equal and all angles equal. First one was 3 sides, so all sides and all angles equal, then equilateral triangle. Second one should have 4 sides, then it will be a square, and third one 6 sides, so it should be a hexagon, not a simple hexagon. It should be a regular hexagon. Regular hexagon means all sides and all angles equal. Okay. So this is the answer for second question. So we have completed exercise 3.1. Okay. Thank you.